Hi Leo, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a weekly love reading for you. It's from March 24th to the 31st. It's a general reading. Not all the messages will resonate with you, fellow Leo. So take what you feel is for you and what is not is for another Leo. If you want a personal reading, go to maxestarot.com or thetowermoment.com. You guys make sure you hit like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and share this video on social media. Leave me comments. I read all of your comments, all of them. Thank you so much for the nice things that you guys say and the things that you share with me. Thanks to all of you who have purchased readings. So I'm always very happy to help help Leos. So thanks for your support. Okay, let's see what's going on with you in the next 7 days, Leo, in love. Oh, okay. Well, mixed bag. Mixed bag, mixed bag, mixed bag. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Okay. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Unhealthy situation. Something you've been trying to leave behind. Something you've been trying to forget about. Sometimes it gets easier. Sometimes it gets more difficult. It sucks the life out of you, that's for sure. And that is why you're just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to continue feeling that bondage. And I know it's almost impossible to stop feeling for this person, but I got to do it for my own sake. And some of you are becoming stronger, of course, and are definitely leaving that painful situation behind, but it still lingers. You know, there's still a little bit of you there who's still kind of invested. But for a lot of you, you know, you're just realizing, you know what, that's it. I don't want to continue feeling for this person. Uh, a lot of you are dealing with a person who is in a third party, by the way, and you know it, or they told you, or it's clear. You know, it's really hard for them to hide it. Um, you're coming out of that dark cloud that you were under for so long. And Leo, I feel like every time, like you make progress and then you find yourself in the same situation. Progress, two steps back. Progress. I mean, I've done some readings where I keep saying this. Um, Now, some of you have learned. Some of you have really put this behind you. But when it comes to unrequited love, and I think that a lot of you have been dealing with someone who is just not giving back to you the same investment of time, love, and affection. This person is disinterested or keeps saying no to you. Um, and you just can't let it go because we Leos, we are such lovers, have such huge hearts, but we're also a little arrogant in saying, well, they're gonna love me, okay? They can. How dare you're not gonna love me? I'm a Leo. Hello. Right? It's like, wait a minute, unrequited love? Me? Leo, you're gonna say no to me? What? Right? Some of us are like that. And that's why we end up in really messed up situations and with mixed, you know, we get ourselves mixed up with the wrong partner because we keep trying to change them because, you know, we think we can change people, but we're not. We're just wanting to hold on to the wrong person instead of just letting them go. And I think many of you over the past year who've been watching videos have been realizing that we do this. And this is just the one hump that you're really needing to get over so that the next time you don't try to change someone or you don't try to pursue someone who apparently it will be a bad. Because here I see you, Leo, you know, overcoming the darkness. The next card after the moon is the sun. So I see you already coming to the light. All right. And, you know, at the end, realizing, you know what, I am worth it. I am a catch. I am willing to give real, legit love. I give quality love. I don't give love. I don't give. I don't give Daiso love. I don't give general dollar love. I give real, expensive love. I give very valuable offers. What it is, you know. And I'm not going to continue fighting for this person who doesn't love me back. Someone who just won't choose me. I'm not dealing with that. So I'm gonna go on my path, on my way, as the Knight of Cups energy that I'm taking on, even though I'm a fire sign, and take this cup elsewhere. So okay, so this is the person you've been dealing with, someone who didn't choose you or doesn't care about choosing you, and someone who is not worth fighting for. So here you are saying, okay, I'm just going to continue on my path. Excuse me, and boom, gone. Gone to the next best thing. That's what you're gonna do, Leo. Just step over them. Avoid them at all costs. This is a connection that it's just not going to. The Tower card was about to fall off. Something better is waiting for you, Leo. And I know a lot of you guys are thinking, well, I've been single for such a long time. Being single is not a bad thing. You're thinking it's a bad thing because you feel, once you're single, you feel like you'll never find someone. That's the problem. It's when you are single and you start thinking, I'll never find someone. That's when being single becomes a miserable experience. But when you are single and you know you will find someone sooner or later, then being single doesn't feel so miserable. And also, being single gives you the time to work on yourself, get yourself in shape, get yourself healthy, buy yourself some new clothes, some new shoes. Some of you need new shoes. You know, we Leo women, we hold on to our old things. We really do. I have stuff from high school and junior high, believe it or not, and I'm I hold on to socks. Oh my God, I've had socks that I've owned for like 8 years. I think a lot of, it's not that we don't want to spend money. It's not that we're money pinchers. It's just that we Leos, we add sentimental value to our things, right? We really do. We don't want to discard of things that are still good just because they're old and don't have holes in it. Why throw it away? Makes no sense, right? Who's with me? Leave me a comment if you're the type of Leo who's frugal and the type of Leo who holds on to their socks for many years, including underwear. Okay. Temperance. So some of you dealing with a Sagittarius, some of you, ooh, very nice, dealing with an Aries as well, or another fellow Leo like yourself. So yeah, so you're deciding, all right, well, I've opened my eyes. Apparently, I've been walking around the dark, hitting myself on every wall with the same person. There's no more walls I can hit because I've been in the dark so long that I can know my way around this labyrinth from hell. So I know I just need to heal from this. I know I do. I know I need to take a different path, go on a new journey, look for someone who will actually give as much as I give them, no longer put myself in a situation of unrequited love. And I'm going to take a happy self, oh, excuse me, and be the king of wands. Be in your energy, be in your power. Some of you will offer your cup to a fire sign here. Some of you are manifesting that connection. And for some of you who waited long enough, that person is either going to offer you genuine love or you will be offering them genuine love. But it's good that you're offering it to a king and not some page. You're offering it to someone who's mature enough to love, mature enough to really be stable, mature enough to really take action when action is needed. I think that Leo, sometimes you're going for people who are below you or beneath you. I'm sorry, cross watchers. Sorry, okay, but it's a Leo reading, so I I love Leos, okay. But no, for sure, there are some Leos who are buttholes, for sure. Okay, there are some Leos who are all about themselves. There are some Leos who are all about their accomplishments. I know, I have friends who are Leos. They can be huge players. I know one in particular. Just goes out every weekend, hooks up with as many people as possible, and doesn't settle down. I know a Leo like that. And I also know a Leo who is all about his accomplishments. I want this. I want that. I am going places. I am doing this. I know we Leos are imperfect, but at least this Leo right here, and I think a lot of sisters and brothers watch my videos, watch your channel. We're the good Leos. That's right. We're the good Leos. We're going to the good place. Great show. I love that show. Anyway, so blah blah blah. King of Wands, definitely someone worth offering your cup. Showing up in the next 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 years. But they're on their way. They are. But you got to do the work first, because the universe is not going to give you someone awesome if you're still in a low vibration. You need to heal. You need to restore yourself, restore who you are. And once you restore yourself, once you enjoy being alone, then bang, that's when they start showing up. You know, they're you won't be dealing with situations of unrequited love, situations where something starts off very intense and then fizzles, but you still want to continue it. Even though it fizzled, then you should get a clue and not pursue it anymore. You know what I mean, Leo? Uh, but I feel brighter days ahead. I mean, you got the moon in reverse. Now you have the clarity that you need. Now you know that there's some healing work that you need to do. And now I see you just walk free. I'm seeing you really set yourself some new goals, some new paths, and you're going for them. You are the risk taker. You're going on a trip, the trip of your life, and the universe is backing you up. So, yeah, that's all I have for you, my dear Leo. Please hit like, subscribe, leave me comments. Get a personal reading at maxestarot.com or thetowermoment.com. Share this video, please. Watch your videos if you're still watching this in March. And I will be posting the readings here very, very soon. So, yeah. Bye, Leo.